because I don't want to. That's it. When I was thinking about what I was going to say in this video, I did think I might just leave it at that because it would be quite funny. But I do have other stuff I would say, and it would feel a bit cheap uploading a like 10-second video. Yeah, so hello again, everyone. I will not be switching to Yao properly at any point in the future. I mean, I currently use it on 4x4, but for 5, 6, and 7, I'm just going to carry on using Hoya because it's what I find the most fun. And ultimately, I need to keep reminding myself that's why I do cubing in the first place, because it's fun. So yeah, that definitely is the main reason. I do also think there is an element of the like sunk cost fallacy to it. The fact that like I've got this far and I've put this much effort into like learning Hoya tricks and also like making videos and trying to develop the method and share that and all of that. So I definitely don't want to sort of leave that all behind. Not that it would be for nothing, obviously it wouldn't be for nothing, but I want to keep putting what I know into practice and developing and honing my skills even further. Also, at this point, with how much I know and how much I've learned, how much I've improved recently, I want to be able to prove that I'm better, you know, or like better than I was, certainly. I want to be able to like push the method and see how fast I can take it. I know I can be even faster than I am currently at home. Certainly, I can get my officials a lot better. And other people have as well, you know. The current world record Hoya single in comp is a 40.06, I think. And the average is like 45, I can't really remember. But like the point is, it's like quite a bit faster than what I have at the minute. And if other people could do that, there's no reason I can't. It's not a massive gap. It's not like it's like WR10 or something. And I think, okay, that would be a struggle for me to get there. Like, it's not that big of a leap, really. Like, I've certainly had splits that when you take like really good splits for certain steps and then add them together, I would definitely be able to have really, really good solves, like much faster than I have in a minute. So it's definitely possible. And I guess maybe there is also a part of me that thinks that I kind of want to prove people wrong, because a lot of people have expressed doubts as to the viability of Hoya, to put it politely. And also, to be fair, I'd imagine a lot of people think I would be faster if I just switched to Yao. I know people have said that to me. And yeah, like, fair enough, you could think what you want. It would be nice to kind of be able to prove that I can do this and that Hoya is not completely useless. Like, ultimately, I do think long term, certainly on 5x5, Yao probably is better than Hoya. I genuinely don't know about 6x6 and 7x7. If people can get like really efficient cross edges, which is, all things considered, not as hard as I think a lot of people think it is. But I think if people can get that like more consistent, and consistency is probably the difficult bit there. But I do think Hoya could be really viable, because again, as I've said on a number of occasions, like the increase in the move count in centers that Yao needs, I still think that's going to have quite a big impact on the solve. And if you can make your centers like much more efficient, then that's going to be worth it on bigger cubes, because, you know, there are more center pieces compared to edge pieces, so in theory it's a bigger time sacrifice and all of that. So I really do still think that Hoya does have potential, genuine potential. Maybe not on 5x5, but also I've done the most work on 5x5, and, you know, I think there's still a hell of a lot that can be done on all puzzles. So yeah, I definitely am going to keep pushing it. I have there's a robin over there. I don't know if you can, on the fence, I don't know if you can see that. I know he's flown away. I really just do think there's still more stuff that can be done. There is definitely a part of me that wants to try and firstly just prove that I can do it, and also prove that Hoya can do it, because I don't know, I just because I want to. Like, that's really what it all comes back to. I want to do Hoya. Like, that's it. That's the end of it. So, and it's not to say like I won't ever do Yao solves. Like, I do have separate sessions on my CS timer for all different puzzles, really, just for different methods that I don't use or don't use as often. Just, you know, again, for fun. I can't remember how many solves I've done, but I have a Yao session for 5x5 that's got a load of solves in it, in the same way that I have a Redux session for 5x5, and I have a cage method session for 5x5, just because I want to. It's like, I'm just going to carry on doing that. If I want to do a couple of Yao solves from time to time, I'll do that. They're probably not going to be faster than, well, they shouldn't be faster than my Hoya solves, given the amount of work I've put in. But, you know, even if I get like a sub 50 Yao solve, cool. That's a fun thing. Like, I got sub 50 with 2 methods or whatever. Like, that's all there is to it. Yeah, and like, this really isn't as much of a deep thing as I think a lot of people think it is. I literally am just doing Hoya because I want to do it, and you know what I'm doing right now is I'm happy with that. Like, I'm not going to change that. I don't see the need to. So yeah, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.